What's up? It's currently 4:44 in the morning. Notice anything different about me? It's been a long time since I've filmed a video, so I got a haircut about, I want to say 2 weeks ago. Actually, yeah, it's been about 2 weeks. And not just that. Yesterday was my birthday. I have been 21 as of 7 hours ago. Born at 9:36 p.m. on March 6th, 2000. But yeah, it was fun. My whole week. My birthday week, if you will, like Trina Vega once said. My birthday week was fun. Celebrated on the 4th. Had a little bit too much fun. Had 2 glasses of wine. And then Friday I had to go to work. Was not fun. Don't recommend. If you have to go to work, don't drink the night before. Because I only had 2 glasses of wine. And it wasn't even that much. It was like this much wine in a small glass. It wasn't like the ones with like the stems, but it was like the half ones, the handheld ones. And I had 2 of those. One during my dinner and one during dessert. So, not fun going to work. I was like, I'm not sober enough to work right now. I was like, I'm not sober enough to work in this environment of it being so busy. Because McDonald's on Friday was like so busy. I accidentally made 16 crispy chickens. Wait. Is this a dimple? No, it's not. I'm just trying to find a dip. Anyways. Last night I was supposed to celebrate with my dad, but my dad ended up canceling because he was recovering from a flu. So that's fun. So instead, I invited my best friend and her mom, and her brother over. And they hung out for an hour. They gave us banana bread. She's gonna send me a piece of cheesecake today from DoorDash. It's the lemon meringue cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory. I've never had that one. I've only had the red velvet one and the tiramisu one. And there's another one that I have, but I'm forgetting. Oh, the peppermint bark one. The peppermint bark one was really good. And I got a few. Oh, now it's just me and my mom because my mom's boyfriend moved out. But yes. And today we're doing another birthday celebration with my mom's friend. It's just been 3 birthday celebrations all in 1 week. because my birthday was yesterday. I wasn't gonna do something with my dad yesterday. He ended up canceling, so I did something with my mom and my friend and her mom and her brother. We hung out for an hour. Gave us banana bread. She gave me her gift. Technically she gave me 2 gifts. One gift was because she felt bad because the real gift didn't show up on time, and then she gave me the real gift. And real gift is really nice. I'll do a haul for you guys sometime next week. Not this week because, well, it's almost over, and I have several packages coming next week because I spent quite some money treating myself because it was my birthday. I ordered from 4 places. Girl Scout cookies, Godiva, American Eagle, and Victoria's Secret. The Victoria's Secret and the Godiva packages should be coming tomorrow, and the Girl Scout cookies package is gonna come on Wednesday. I ordered 11 boxes of Girl Scout cookies. Is that excessive? I mean, I ordered 5 boxes of the Samoas because the Samoas are my favorites, or caramel delights. And then I ordered 3 boxes of peanut butter patties, 1 box of the lemonade ones, 1 box of the s'mores one, and 1 box of this new cookie called caramel chocolate chip. I don't know, it looked good on the website, so I wanted to try it. But 5 boxes of the Samoa cookies, and then I ordered chocolate for myself. The signature dessert truffles and the happy birthday truffles. Which I hope the happy birthday, like, the truffle form tastes better than, like, well, I guess the one that comes in the package is also truffle form. But, like, I hope it tastes better than that, because that one's, like, alright. Anyways. Not in the wrapped one, but in the actual chocolate box. I hope it tastes better. And then I ordered some swimsuits from Victoria's Secret. A lot of them are just swimsuit, like 3 of them are swimsuit tops. And then 1 of them is a bottom. Maybe I could wear the bottoms with with each top. And then I got a 1 piece and this quarter zip hoodie because I've always wanted one of those, but I have never been able to afford it. But now here's my chance. And American Eagle, I just got 8 things. I bought 3 pairs of pants. Like I need any more pants from them. My drawer is just filled with American Eagle pants. But yet your girl had to go buy 3 more pairs of pants. Why? I don't know. I have a shopping problem, obviously. But I just love American Eagle. And I can't wait to also probably in a few weeks, buy some stuff from Gymshark. That would be great. But yeah, I only had 2 glasses of white wine. I mean, I'm normally not a wine drinker, but because we had people over, they the adults normally pour out wine, give out wine, which I'm like I said, normally not a wine drinker. I really don't like wine that much because it tastes well. But the white wine that I tasted, I think it was a dessert wine. It was like kind of like sparkling, but it tasted good. It had like bubbles in it. It tasted good. Normally, the wine that I drink, it tastes like cough medication. It tastes like you're drinking cough medication or rubbing alcohol. It tastes disgusting. Anyways, that's it. Also, another new book. Another, well, I've had this book for a while, but I've had this book for a while. I did not read it. I think I got this book back in like October, November. I don't know. But I got this book, Matthew Greenlights by Matthew McConaughey. And it has all of like the reviews and stuff. But yes, I got this book by Matthew McConaughey. I what happened was is that I watched a lot of interviews on this book. I watched like this Shawn Mendes like interview, like he and Shawn Mendes were interviewing together, and I watched it. And I also listened to like I watched this him do interviews about this book, and they all like raved about it, and I really wanted to get it, and I really wanted to get it. So I did. I paid like I think it was like $30, or it was either I don't know how much it was. It was like oh well, I think I got it on. I think I used some type of code. I don't know, but I got it on Amazon. It was like $26 or something. This is a really good. I mean, I'm only on page 20. Only on page 26. There's 287 pages in this book. I mean, it's good so far. The reason, okay, so it's pretty good actually. Not gonna lie. It's like basically, it's kind of like a memoir. It's kind of like a memoir, but it's not because he's giving you like life. He's teaching you stuff. But anyways, so basically, I did not. I bought this book, and it's been sitting underneath the Khloe Kardashian book, which I've also always wanted to read, but it's been sitting under there. And I have not read it yet, and I didn't read it yet. And then I was listening. I did not read it yet. I like literally just let it sit there because I was like, I have 2 books that I still need to read. By this reason, I didn't want to read it, and And then I was listening, and I would listen to all these like interviews with him. I listened to the Life is Short with Justin Long podcast, and he interviewed Matthew McConaughey on this book. And it was a really good interview, but like I like listening to him talk about it, but like reading it for some reason I just didn't want to do. So finally, like last night, not last night, but the night before, so on the 5th, I was like, you know what? Because I was just like, I was listening to Dak Shepard. Dak Shepard's podcast, Armchair Expert. I don't know why I never listened to it before, but like, that shit is good. It's making me do stuff that I didn't do before. Like, read this book. No, when I was listening to his podcast, I was like, you know what? It's finally time. I've been putting off reading this book for a while. You know what? I'm gonna finally do it. I'm gonna finally read this book. So I started it. It's really fucking good. Even though I'm only 26 pages in, but still. And I listened to the Dak Shepard Armchair Expert podcast. No, the Dak Shepard Armchair Expert podcast with Jake Johnson. I immediately went out and bought notes because I was like listening to like the interview. I listened to it twice because I love Jake Johnson. New Girl, so good. Fucking love New Girl. It's such a good show. Anyways, so I was listening to that, and I was listening to that, and I was listening to that podcast, and I was like, it made me just nostalgic on the movie No Strings Attached, which I was watching last night because I just bought it. But it made me really nostalgic, and I was like, this shit is so good. Like, I didn't even know he was in the movie. And then he said that he's the guy with two gay dads, and it clicked for me. I was like, oh, he's that guy. And then the two gay dads show up at the end of the movie after after Natalie Portman and and um and Ashton Kutcher reunite at the end of the movie. It shows him with the two gay dads. And then, because it's been a long time since I've seen this movie. I saw this movie, like, I think, like, I discovered it on Netflix. And then I watched it. And then I watched it, like, 3 times. Because I watched it, like, throughout the whole weekend. Because I fucking love that movie. Like, it was so good. But then But then I just didn't watch it because they didn't have it on Netflix anymore. So I went and I bought it on YouTube for $6.99. And I don't like to rent movies because rent movies. Why not rent? Why rent them when you can just buy them and keep them forever and watch them whenever you want? Renting, it's like you pay $3.99 and then they take it back within 24 hours. Anyways. So basically, I bought the movie. I was watching it last night. It was really good. No, no, the funniest part is that the funniest part was like, did you and Emma have sex? And he was like, did you and Emma have sex? And he was like, no. And he was like, I'm gonna ask you again. Did you and Emma have sex? And he's like, yes, we did. And I was like, even Nick Miller knows. You can't get anything past Nick Miller. Anyways. But I love No Strings Attached, and it's so good. I think when I watched it when I was like, because I think I watched it when I was like 17 or 18. Because it wasn't that, it was definitely in high school that I watched that movie. Because I don't think I knew about it before. I mean, it was a movie made in it was 2011. I mean, I think I had watched Friends with Benefits, which, by the way, I love that fucking movie. Like, that's so good. Like, I saw that movie, like, so many times because I would, like, watch it. I watched it on my computer on, like, this website called, like, Megashare. And then, where they put, like, all the movies. And then I watched it on, like, E. I watched it on E a lot. It was just so good. And then I think I found No Strings Attached. I think I watched that movie during my senior year of high school. So back in like 2017, 2018. But or maybe it was 2016. 20 junior year, maybe it was 2016, 2017. Somewhere around that time. But like it was such a good movie. And I think my brain when I saw Jake Johnson in the movie, I think my brain just didn't correlate that was also Nick from New Girl. But now my brain knows because my brain has seen New Girl all all 140 plus episodes. Has seen New Girl twice, and like some seasons more than once. Like seasons 3 through 7, I've seen 3 times. Yeah, and it's still the funniest shit to me. Like, I feel like I'm never gonna get sick of New Girl. Like, New Girl is just too good. Like, I just my but back then I had only I think I had only seen 2 seasons of New Girl, and in high school, no, yeah, in high school I had only seen 2 seasons, and I didn't watch it that much, although I did have it added on like my side reel thing, but it was just I didn't watch it at all. I just watched the 2 seasons on Netflix and then some episodes on demand. But my brain just didn't know that was like just didn't correlate that was that they were like in the same things. I always get the feeling that I was like, that person looks familiar, and it's not just because I'm watching the show, but it's like that person looks familiar. Anyways, you know what I realized? It feels like forever since I've seen an episode of One Tree Hill, even though I'm on season 6 and I'm towards the end. But I haven't watched it in a few days. Also, last week, my mom heard me singing Better Than Revenge by Taylor Swift to myself at 3 a.m. in the morning. So she was like, "What were you singing?" And I was like, "Nothing." I knew what I was singing. Because I heard Better Than Revenge like the day before, and I was like, that song is stuck in my head. And you know what was embarrassing? My mom's boyfriend walked into the house today at like 7 p.m. and I was playing music and I had to stop because I was like, someone's in the house. And I was like getting scared because I was all alone. But I was dancing around to Obsessed by Mariah Carey, which by the song, one of my favorite songs. It's so good. I was about to start singing Better Than Revenge. Alright, everyone. That has been a fun almost 30 minutes. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Subscribe, give it a like. Come back for more next week when I eventually do my unboxing. Alright. Bye. Give it a like. And also, let me know how you feel about No Strings Attached or the Matthew McConaughey book. Would greatly appreciate your opinions. There was another book that a subscriber or a viewer, I don't know if he subscribed, but someone recommended me that I read. It's called The Black Hill. I've never heard that book, but after, I read this book and then maybe read the Khloe Kardashian book and maybe read Priyanka Chopra's book because I really want to read Priyanka Chopra. The two books that I really want to read are Priyanka Chopra's book and Colton's book, Colton Underwood, The Bachelor. Oh, and Amanda Stanton from Ben's season of The Bachelor. I just love to read celebrity books. I don't know why, but I love to learn more about the celebrities. But anyways, alright. Good night. Bye. I already said bye, but I just want to say that, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Also, let me know your feelings about just Dax Shepard's podcast. I don't care. Anyway, subscribe, give it a like, and bye.